Hello, social media. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Hello to all of you out there in the universe. I am so happy that you guys are here. So I welcome you. Hello to all of you. Hello. So, happy Monday. It is April 21st and it is 7:47 p.m. and it's the day after Easter. And here we are. I hope your Monday is going better. I hope your Monday is getting better. And so hello all of you. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's famous exclusive inspirational channel, and welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So check out two of my life stories, Unstoppable and the Lakitatsharpe success story, from struggle to success. You can purchase both of these books over at Amazon.com, and also there are over 100 books for you to choose from in my name. So check out my books over at Amazon.com. So you guys, I hope you guys are well. You guys can add your email address to my website for updated blogs and newsletters. And so let me go ahead and just dive into this thing. You guys, watch your attitude. Watch your attitude during this time. Okay? Watch your attitude during this time. Watch your attitude and continue to have faith. Watch your attitude and continue to have faith. No matter what life is taking you through, and I know you might be going through some things, whether it's financially, physically, spiritually, relationally wise, and whatever you are going through, you gotta watch your attitude during this time when you are not getting what you want at the time. So it's a good thing to, watch your attitude, because you can have a tendency, being that things are not, working out the way that you wanted to work out right now, or it's not going the way that you want fast enough. You can have a tendency to just want to just have a bad attitude towards God, towards life, and towards things. But your attitude, get this, your attitude is everything. How you react when you don't get what you want is everything. How you react when things are not going your way is everything. How you react and respond to things is very, very important. So I want you to know that during this time, I want you guys to have a good attitude. Thank God. Just thank Him. For God shall supply all your needs according to His riches and glory, and He shall work it out for you, no matter what it looks like. No matter what it looks like, God is still working, even when it doesn't feel good to us. Even when it doesn't feel comfortable to us, and it's not feeling good. When you're not getting what you want right now, it's not feeling good, right? Because you're like, you want it now, you want things to take off now, and it's like you're not feeling it. So I want you to know, continue to have a good attitude, no matter how tempting it is to really go off. No matter how tempting it is to really, want to be like, you know what, man, bump this. I give up on God. I give up on this situation. I give up on this. I give up on that. You know, and you know, no matter how tempting it may be, you know, no matter how tempting it may be, you know, and make you want to give up, but don't give up, you know. Don't give up no matter, and watch your attitude. So it's very, very important. Okay? So just because things are going the way they are today doesn't mean that tomorrow isn't different. Doesn't mean that God can make a way tomorrow. You know, it doesn't mean that. You know, so things may be going the way they're going right now, but just know that, you know, things will begin to pan out for you. Things will begin to get better for you. And God will bless you no matter what, you know. So yeah, so what have we learned right now? Your attitude is everything. Saying thank you when you don't get your way. Saying thank you when you don't see a way. Saying thank you, you know, I trust in you that you know what's better for me. I trust in you that you know, things will work out the way they want to work out. So, yeah. And yes, it is hard. It is hard sometimes when you're going through financial difficulties, when you're going through relational difficulties and difficulties all around. Yes, it is tough. It is hard. It is difficult. You know. But, you know, God says, don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow has its own trouble, you know, and God can take care of, you know, what tomorrow brings, you know. So, you know, you ask yourself, do I have everything that I need today? Is everything that I need today, do I have? You know, do I have? You know, so God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. God shall supply all your needs according to his riches and glory. You know, sometimes we may not understand why God is doing what he's doing. We just don't understand why is he taking us through this. I understand what that feels like. Why is God taking us through this? Why is he not allowing things to happen fast enough or moving faster? Why is he showing me signs and visions and dreams and all kinds of, you know, signs, but you still don't see it happening yet? Sometimes we just don't understand why God allow us and take us through what we are going through, you know. So I totally get the way that you feel. Bewilderment definition.
Here's the definition of bewilderment: a feeling of being perplexed and confused.
So, bewilderment. I totally understand your bewilderment. You know, and bewilderment means a feeling of being perplexed and being confused, because it's like you don't understand what is God doing. You know, you don't understand why is he allowing things to happen. Why is I just don't understand what is going on with God. You know, what is going on with him. So I get your confusion. I get your bewilderment. I understand what is happening in your life. You know, but do we continue to push forward? Because we got to keep pushing forward. We got to continue to have faith. We got to continue to move ahead. You know, because we are, you know, we're saying with our actions, and we're saying to God, although I don't see any results yet, I am still having faith and I'm moving through the situation. I'm still having faith and I'm pushing through the situation, even though, God, you are showing me something different. Even though you are not showing up the way that I want you to show up. But I'm believing you by continuing to press forward. Continuing to move forward. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy sometimes. I know what it's like. I know what it's like to want a change. A change in finances, a change in relationship status, change in health status. You know, I know what it's like to want that change, and that change hasn't come yet. So I know what it's like to see some changes happening over here, but it's not happening to you yet. I know what it's like to see others getting blessed in the areas that you are hoping to elevate in. So I understand what that's like as well too. I understand what's all of that is like. I mean, what that's like. So at this time, you got to make sure you are watching your attitude. Watching your attitude. Don't let your bitter attitude take over and ruin everything. Because what you say is important. You want to speak positive over your situation, even when negative is going on. Even when you're not seeing any results, you want to still speak positive. Yes, God, I know you're coming through for me. Yes, God, for you shall supply all my needs according to your riches and glory. Yes, God, I know you're going to work at the right time for me. Yes, God, I may not like what you're taking me through, but I know where I'm going to is going to be so much better. So anyway, that's my time. I will see you guys in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye.